I'm Ryan Betson.
I'm Josh Saunders.
I'm Dylan Bowden.
We are the Pop Culturists, and you know what?
What?
It's done and dusted. It's done and dusted.
Oh no, what?
Are we done and dusted?
Not yet. Stay tuned for that episode. 3D TVs. Gonski. The last of the manufacturers, LG and Sony, have said no more.
Good.
No more. What's opinions? Okay, I'll start this off. My dad is someone who always buys new tech. Loves it. He's got.
It's really convenient for us.
He's got a Vive. He's got an Oculus. He's got PSVR. Like he's got everything. Yeah.
He's an early adopter.
And when 3D TVs first came out, I was working in electronics retail, and he came and bought one. And I thought, yeah, like I've got a 3D TV at home, woohoo! It was fucking rubbish.
Well, it depends. What kind of 3D TV? Is it the one with the crap, like, you can buy, like, glasses sets? Or is it the ones you have to power up the batteries and it's like $100 for a
Power up
pair?
the battery glasses things, yeah. So uncomfortable. The 3D was weird and just not okay. So what I want to know is, do you guys care?
No.
Have you had any experience with 3D TVs?
Look,
I know we've seen 3D movies at the cinema, but TVs at home.
See, when we bought our brand new TV, like one of the things it can do is it can do 3D. And the guy was like, "Do you want to buy 3D glasses?" And I was like, "Probably not." But like once no, like so, but
Just trying to get that add-on.
but in
Do you want
hindsight,
this sale or not, mate? I'll walk out.
like in hindsight, I'm like, yeah, I kind of wish we bought the glasses just to like be able to make fun of it.
Can you get them anywhere? They
No,
probably can't get them anymore.
Can't get them
can you?
anymore.
Okay.
Because
You could have had a relic of ancient tech.
the article that started this conversation is what Millie Rich is like, fuck, why don't we buy those glasses? I'm like, who cares? We have one 3D Blu-ray movie. It's The Life of Pi. Like, woo. Like,
in the oven, out the oven, in the mouth. That's the life of pop.
like, I mean, like, it's...
Wait, is that American Pie in 3D?
No, because I would have bought those glasses in a fucking heartbeat. I can see Shannon Elizabeth just being a babe in 3D.
Well, Jason Biggs' butt, like on a pie.
Oh, so you're saying 3D didn't take off because you didn't get lots of boobs?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. But then they made that Piranha 3D, and there was like boobs in 3D. But
getting
look,
chewed up by
see,
fish.
for me, 3D is really tough because I have like horrible eyesight, and where my eyesight falls is its ability to like I have astigmatism, so it's difficult for me to focus on things. So when I put those 3D glasses on, it's actually difficult because I'm like, oh fuck, because I can never really focus on things coming in and out of me.
Yeah, I'm the
like
same.
when it's a movie, if it's a movie with depth, 3D does better for me, but 3D is pretty bad for me.
I'm the same. Like I wear glasses when I watch TV. Sorry, and if I it just had to come out, and if I'm not wearing my glasses and wearing the 3D glasses, sure it's 3D, but it's out of focus.
Oh man, like when I ever go to a 3D movie, I'm sitting there, I'm trying to balance this other set of glasses in front of my glasses. Like no way.
What about you?
Yeah, my friend had a 3D TV, and I remember when you got Wrath of the Titans just to see it in 3D. Watch that, and he's like, this is crap. But what he did have is his demo disc or video that downloaded to his player, and it was just like it went for like 3 minutes, and it was bubbles or snow, and it was like high quality, like a tech demo, and that looked incredible.
Yeah, okay.
Like 3D where it almost touches you. I mean, like you were saying with the depth stuff. The depth stuff is mostly what this generation of 3D is. And there's a lot of times in cinemas, at least, when I'd be like, is there anything even 3D in this shot? No, just switching. But yeah, I remember we were watching like soccer game and it was in 3D. You could watch sports, but that's like post-conversion. Not even that. It's just like on the 3DS when you just put the setting up and it makes it 3D.
What's ESPN stopped broadcasting in 3D in 2013? So this has been a long time coming. It was just a gimmick. Yeah, I remember because I've worked in retail when it launched, and it was this is the next big thing. Every house is going to have it. And then we got them in the store, and people were like, "I want to try out your 3D TVs." We're like, "Yeah, put these on." And we're like, "What? You need to wear these?" Never mind. See, it's just so cumbersome.
But why can you do it on the 3DS and it's 3D?
It's a different kind of...
that 3D.
It's very different, and you have to be sitting in a sweet spot.
Have you tried playing a 3DS with 3D?
Yeah.
On like the action adventure games and stuff?
Mario or whatever it was.
Like Zelda, for example, makes me sick.
It's really tough because like you've got to have it at a certain spot. Now, luckily with the new 3DS XL, the camera actually knows where you are in 3D space. So I could move the 3DS and it would still say and it would still stay in 3D because that camera is designed to find your face and adjust the 3D accordingly. If you're playing on a regular 3DS, you do that.
It's cool tech, but I've had a 3DS for a few years now, and I've never played the game with it.
Yeah.
The only time I turned the 3DS on is when I was playing like Pokemon X and Y.
Because it was cool.
Because when I do like a super cool attack, I put the 3D on and I go, wow, off.
Yeah. I can see that.
I did Mario Kart. I'm like, what are Mario Karts like when you jump up and it's like does the flight? I'm like, yeah, it's okay.
Because the benefit people like 3D TVs are kaput now, but anyone that bought one, the 3D TVs were actually still really good 2D TVs.
Oh, 100%.
Like the tech was still there for them to be a fantastic TV. You might have spent a bit more to get the 3D functionality, but you're not out of the you're not
you don't have to upgrade the TV.
It's still a good TV. Just you're not going to be getting any 3D content.
But the bonus of watching TV at home is, everyone can be there and watch TV. Like, there's a group of people come around, you get family members. Yeah. If everybody has to have a pair of 3D glasses to watch whatever you're watching.
Like they had in all the ads for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Have a pair of $100
and depending on where you're sitting in the room as well, like you're saying, it's going to affect the quality. You need to all be sitting next to each other, front on, to be able to enjoy it to its optimal way. Yeah. And then you've got like $700 worth of glasses.
Yeah, and if you're all drinking, they're going to get stood on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
See, I think, as we're talking about the gimmick, I think the idea came from, we don't know how to improve our TVs. So...
Before 4K, before HDR,
like,
before
what's
what we have now.
something new?
Yeah.
3D is working really, really well in the cinemas right now. Let's put it on TVs.
Yeah.
But mind you, like, all it does is really make the screen darker because you put the glass on, it fucking makes everything black. But, like... it's another thing, like with curved TVs. Curved TVs are sort of the same gimmick. It's like, here's a new way to watch it because with the curved TV, it relaxes your eyes a bit better.
I get the curve.
But you have to sit in a very specific spot.
I get that for computer monitors,
Yeah.
like for gaming monitors. That's awesome. That is cool as fuck. But for like a household TV, like how far back is your TV from your couch?
Like 3 meters.
You can't even notice if the TV was bent or not. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, you have to be that close.
and I think I
don't think the TV's sexual preference really matters, but whatever.
Okay.
Whether it's curved or straight.
Settle down.
Or bent.
Okay. Is that an English thing?
Yeah.
He's bent?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Been a bender.
Yeah. But gaming never took advantage of it.
It did. It tried. So the PlayStation 3 did have 3D function, like 3D capability. About 4 games did it. I mean, one of them
Arkham was one of them.
Arkham was one of them, I think.
Arkham City, I think it was.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't do very well.
That's pretty cool with the...
Yeah, so Killzone 3 had it, and it was very...
So they tried.
Shitty. Like, they tried. Yeah. But, yeah, it's tough.
As soon as 4K and HDR, like, they're more well-known now than they ever have been. So it seems like as soon as that seems to be the way we're going now, 3D's out. So you got to think, like 4K and HDR are really good, but in 6 or 7 years, what gimmick is going to be next?
Look,
we've got VR, and VR's here to stay. It's not a gimmick. It is a thing. It's in its early life.
It's a gimmick until it finds a public use.
Yeah.
Like something that can the general populace. Like right now it's still very niche and it will be niche for a while. But like with 4K and HDR, it enhances the viewing experience without drastically changing it. Like 3D drastically changes how you watch something, and I think that's what the difference is. Like with HDR, you do see a noticeable... Like I'm not saying it doesn't change anything, because HDR is fucking magical, but you don't have to do any extra work.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to put something on your face.
Yeah.
But the thing is, TVs can only get so good. We're already kind of at the point where what the human eye can see and decipher, we're already pretty much at that limit.
Yeah.
Like, doubling the pixels on the screen now is, like, to us just looking at it normally, isn't really going to make much of a difference.
It'll only affect you the closer you sit to the screen.
We're nearly at that limit.
Higher resolution computer monitors, that's where it's at, because you're sitting closer, you don't notice the distance, the differences. Like for us, for editing, it'd be fucking beautiful. But yeah, most computer monitors don't have HDR yet. That's something they're rolling out now. Because obviously they can work it really big. I don't know why they can't do it at the same time. But
so, I guess the final question for this topic, we've established none of us give a shit that 3D's gone. What's the next TV gimmick? What else can they do? Smell-o-vision.
I always talk about
what did we play? What was it called? For South Park? What's it? The,
Oh, Not
Oculus Rift. I don't want that because I watch like lots of zombie and ghost movies.
I think until it becomes into everyone can have it. I think VR will be the next gimmick in terms of how it's worked with TV.
But you can watch TV with the VR, like watch movies in cinema mode. Have you done that?
Yeah, it's just like watching us in a cinema.
With the people walking around and things like that.
No, which is really convenient. Like, no one else is chewing loudly but me. It's really good.
But isn't
I
there a
call
mode
you
where
out
you can
every
do
time
that?
we're at the cinema.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're chewing so fucking loud. Because you hear the... like you audibly make that sound for no reason.
Yeah, it's good. It's fun.
But would you watch a whole movie in VR mode?
Well, as in cinematic mode, yeah, it's easy. It's just watching it in a cinema. But I think the point I'm making is the next big gimmick will be in terms of, you know, they'll put like a 360 camera on the set of something or like a concert.
So you think it'll be like bundled in, like VR headsets bundled in with new?
Yes, as in like
VR.
So it's like if you like, oh my god, you two are playing the O2 Arena in London, you know, you can experience it in VR. But the problem is like it won't be the same. It'll be like one of those 360 cameras that always has those really kind of dud spots.
Didn't Sony do something like that for a PSX or something?
No,
where you
but
could tune in with VR.
No,
and watch it?
like everyone talks about wanting to, because if we can experience E3 from being in the crowd, like we're at the PlayStation conference, I'm looking up, I'm like, I look to my left, there's Shuhei, you know, I look to my left, there's Jiro Corsi, I'm like, oh my god!
So like they have a camera on a dedicated seat for VR people to tune in. That'd be cool.
It'd be amazing.
It's awesome, and
like
concerts.
So it's very so like
concerts too.
that is the next gimmick.
Wrestling,
pay-per-views, esports tournaments.
Yeah,
that'd be really cool.
World Cup,
Olympics. Do that next. That'd be awesome.
Wow, I think that's it.
Yeah,
well done.
that'll be it.
We've just predicted it. We've got good predictions.
Put yourself there.
Yeah.
What would their catchphrase be? You know, you're in it. You know,
just
Sony TV VR. You're in it.
Yeah.
You are, it's like you are literally there. Not literally.
No.
But like, and the worst part was when they started hacking you. It's just like, in terms of like, hey, you can pay $10 and be back in these seats.
Yeah.
Pay $30, you're here.
What about hackers hacking what's streaming through that camera?
You're like, man, look at this. Look,
fucking
stream.
dick.
you're like, look at this boxing match.
All of a sudden,
this boxing match is insane, dick. Like, you're like, I'm in the match now.
What if they put like cameras on the top of boxers' heads and you're like literally
like
there?
GoPros?
Yeah,
it'd be nuts.
Yeah.
I'm Ryan Betson.
I'm Josh Saunders.
I'm Dylan Biden.
Fuck 3D TV. Hope they take away from movies now, like at the cinema.
That'll still go for
How many pairs of fucking $2 glasses I've bought?
There's
How
one.
many? There's one. Batman's got.
Go Batman. He likes things in 3D.
Bye.